Bowl, since that was the first thing that we brought up. Um, did you guys watch it? Did you get to watch the whole thing? Did you watch the
Oh,
halftime, the end?
I watched the whole thing, the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah, I was
Wow,
watching the whole thing. I was tuned in, man,
it was a pretty good game. I'd say pretty good game from what I saw.
for
I'm not
sure.
gonna cap act like I watched the whole thing straight through, but I did watch the majority of it, and I'll say it was definitely a good game. Um,
Yeah, no, it was.
so I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't really looking forward to Kansas City taking the W.
For real.
Yeah, no, not at all. I was
Uh,
more interested in seeing the Eagles win this one again.
Oh man, I feel,
The
but
Eagles
I
always
mean, I
been one of my
knew
teams ever since like Donovan McNabb,
you know
the
what?
driver,
Yes,
and all
I ain't
that
gonna.
shit.
Same here, bro. I ain't
respect.
gonna cap. I always like Donovan McNabb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
I knew Kansas City was going to win though, man. Respectfully, as much as Jalen Hurts started turning up towards the end of the season, once I seen that Patrick Mahomes was in the Super Bowl, I say, yeah, he got it, man. If he was going against another seasoned quarterback, it could have been a little bit of a different matchup, but I
Yeah,
think Jalen Hurts had to get his feet wet. You know what I mean?
yeah. No, congrats to them though. So what do y'all? But let's be honest though. Like I feel like the Eagles had it, up until that last like holding flag that came at the end, which from what I saw, man, I don't care what you want to say, bro. That was not holding. I don't think you could count that as holding. He obviously made contact with his shirt and like pinched his shirt, but he in
Yeah.
no way
Yeah,
held him
that
back
was a
from
BS
running.
call. That was for the Super Bowl. That call should
Yeah.
have never been called for sure. Like,
Yeah. Yes, I agree. It was kind of a petty call, but I mean, to kind of play devil's advocate a little bit, like there was other mess ups by the Eagles, man. They turned the ball over twice for touchdowns. I mean, even if you take away one of those, it would have been a different ball game. So, in my opinion, I feel like the Eagles kind of beat themselves.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I get what you're saying. They did, they obviously wasn't perfect. They did have a
Right.
couple turnovers, but I mean, as far as winning though, I feel like they definitely had it if it was not for that holding call that came right at the end. Because I
Yeah.
mean, by the time the Eagles got the ball back and had a touchdown, they had like what? I think they had like 40 something seconds, if even, or
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
less
yeah.
than
It
that.
was it was like a minute and change, but it was enough for them to just run the clock, which was corny. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was
Yeah,
corny.
yeah.
Hey, they
I
was trying to win
mean,
the game. When I seen that, I was like, yeah, they gonna try and win the game. Like, they
Yeah.
gonna
I
run that
respect
clock
it,
down,
but
down. But
yeah.
that ref call, that call that the ref had, that was that. I mean, that's what sold the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? That called it. When
Yeah.
I seen they called holding, I was like, yeah, they gave that to the Chiefs, bro. Whether people want to
Yeah.
say it was rigged or whatever, but that call gave it to the Chiefs.
yeah, that one definitely is what had them win. But yeah, like I said, it wasn't exactly my team. I wasn't really trying to see Kansas City win again, and this is the second time they won in less than 5 years. So, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
was like, dang, I
I
kind of
do mess
wanted
with
to
I
see.
mess with Patrick Mahomes though, man. Hey,
Yeah,
it's
I,
it's
much respect to him. I respect him.
it's crazy that
Over.
what's crazy? They already comparing him to Tom Brady, like, and I
Yeah,
respect the comparison. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, that's kind of early. But even though the bro is he got it. I ain't gonna cap.
I
He got it.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily early, but I would say it's not a fair comparison because, Tom Brady's not scrambling out the pocket and hitting people with the sidearm. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, that's what makes
Patrick
him different.
Mahomes
Yeah.
is yeah, Patrick Mahomes is on a different level. I'm not even gonna lie. And not to say that he's better than Tom Brady, but in terms of his play style is on a different level.
And they talking goat talk already with Patrick Mahomes. They,
wow,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah, they talk.
mean,
I seen so many people talking goat talk, bro, and I'm like, dang, bro, like,
he doing what Michael Vick was supposed to be doing. If you really want to get
For some reason, I'm like barely
true.
in the frame of the thing. I don't know why. I don't know if I need to move to the left or the right,
Nah,
but
nah, I can move you over. I can move you over. You probably moved from
um,
when I first got you set up. There you go.
um, but yeah, definitely I respect Patrick Mahomes. He's the only person on that team that I really kind of mess with like that. But